Alrighty guys, what's going on? This is a different kind of video than what I've recently been doing on my channel. And I haven't had a video in a couple of days now, probably a proper video in probably about a week. Some crazy stuff has happened this last week. I'm in my computer room, but one of my mates is living with us now. He's having a bit of trouble finding a place to live as his old tenant and landlord has kicked him out, which sucks balls. So he's just living with us. He's staying in my computer room. So, you know, most nights I've been going off and streaming at 64 bytes, or I've had work events on and things like that. And even when I get home, I would usually record at night, like 11 or 12 o'clock, and then upload and everything like that. But because he's in here and he works early, I can't get in my room to record. And then if I get home early in the afternoon, obviously we've just been hanging out, or even this last week and a half I haven't really been home that much at all, so I haven't really had a chance to record. The craziest thing that happened, which is pretty intense, I'm recording this on Sunday, so 2 days ago, Friday night. Some of you may have seen this if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook. But my Forester, my beloved Forester, my Subaru Forester, it's a car. I'll put a photo up now of what it used to look like. But on Friday night, I dropped my fiance off at her friend's house in Penrith in Sydney. Then I drove down south to Bowral, which is about an hour and a half drive, to pick up some wheels for a friend. So we put them in my car, hung out there for a little bit, hanging out with the boys. We put the wheels in the back of my car. I'd literally done this a million times before, you know, carrying tools around, carrying wheels around. 4 wheels in the back of a car, they're quite light. They don't even weigh as much as like 3 people in the back of my car, and I've had like 3 quite big people in the back of my car before. So like, I wasn't really, not once crossed my mind that weight may have been an issue, which I don't think it is in this case. But I was driving back, so I got, just before Campbelltown, I smelt something in my car that was burning. So I thought I would stop. I stopped and I checked my coolant and I checked my engine. Everything seemed fine. Like, I checked all my wheels. Nothing was rubbing. I thought maybe something had got stuck, or maybe something on my car had moved and my wheel was rubbing or something like that. And nothing was rubbing at all. Everything was completely fine. My wheel wasn't touching the guards, or they weren't touching my suspension. They weren't touching anything. So I just assumed everything was fine. Drove about another 20 minutes. The smell got quite bad and really like thick. So I found the next little spot to pull off, and as I pulled off, my car sort of shuddered, and then the whole back of my car dropped and went onto the ground. At this point I was shitting my pants. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. If any of you follow me, you'll know that I haven't really had the best past, or best luck with cars. Most of my cars have either had engine problems or lots of other problems. And this time I was just like, everything's going good at the moment. I got a new job, just got engaged. Like, Alicia just got a new job. Like, everything was going really good. Everything that I wanted to happen this year was happening, and I just thought, 2016 was going to be our year. It was going to be really cool, and shit was going to get done. So yeah, that's, in my mind I was like, what is happening? Like, why is this happening now? Like, my car's been completely fine the last 6 months, 7 months I've owned it. And I got out, looked under the back of my car, and the whole back of my car was on fire. So I believe it started in the rear diff. If you know anything about cars, you know what I'm talking about. If not, it's basically where the wheels go into the car, then you got the little rods that go in, where they go in and spin, where all the power comes from. It happened, something in there has fallen out, or something in there is burnt, or I have no idea. I don't know at this stage what's exactly happened. And so I looked on the back of my car, there was fire coming out the back of my car. I've actually got a big massive bubble on my hand, if you can see that. If you can't, I'll probably put a photo up anyway. And throughout this I've had photos up of my car anyway, being burnt and on fire. So yeah, got out, the whole back of it was on fire. I've tried to get a bottle of water out of my car and put it on there, but because I think it was oil or fluid or petrol or something, it didn't do anything. So I got my work bag out, I got my friend's guitar bag, didn't get my keys, didn't get my wallet, so I don't have a license anymore. Medicare cards, bank cards, I had like $100 cash in there as well. That's all gone. We had documents for all of our rental stuff, because I had to take them to my new job for to scan them and stuff. Don't have any of that. Alicia had some scans in there from her stomach or something like that from the doctor. There's heaps of shit in the car. It was absolutely crazy. Probably the worst thing that was in the car that we've lost now, besides my wallet and everything, that's all replaceable. Our book from our engagement party, that everyone that came to our engagement party wrote in there, all their nice stuff and all their funny shit. That was in the glove box, and that's gone as well. So yeah, it's pretty shit. So I don't know how I'm gonna go with recording videos this next week or two. I'm gonna try. I might try and do some vlogs and stuff while I'm out and about, in the car or whatever. I'm just borrowing a friend's car at the moment, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I can't really play games. Like, I can't really hold my mouse, but there's a massive bubble on my hand. So once that goes away, or I can probably try. I think it should be okay. But I don't know. I'm just probably not in the best frame of mind right now to be recording videos and doing that kind of stuff. But I might try and stream, or I might just play some games without recording or anything. But yeah, I'm not sure. Just want to do a quick video. I know it's gone for just nearly 7 minutes now or something. So, but whatever. If you guys got this far, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking it out and everything like that. I'll continue to try and upload. My new job's quite busy and quite stressful, so I don't know. There's, I got a lot going on at the moment, and I need to try and sort that out, or drop one of my hobbies that I'm doing quite a lot. But most of my stuff revolves around gaming and revolves around my work in social media. So I believe for me personally, I have to keep going with this gaming stuff. So I'll try and keep up with it. I wanted to start a few new series, but they might have to wait a little bit until I get sort of some other stuff sorted. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Wanted to let you guys know what was going on, and guess I'll catch us on the next one. Peace.